the public spaces don't always get the funding. That's always the challenge for the community. So when there's that funding source and it's dedicated specifically to the tree planting, then you know that it's going to go right to that program.
What brought me to Arcadia was this park in particular. The trees were dying, and I was called in just as an expert to come in and help diagnose the problem, and I did.
Yeah, the Wanocks have, and the Wanock Foundation, Wanock family, Ashley Furniture, all those entities have contributed toward tree planting in the area. We observe Arbor Day at the factory, so we give out trees every year. But the Wanock Foundation and Ron and Joyce Wanock in particular have really been motivated to donate to larger plantings and more mature trees. And more recently, they've donated over $300,000 to really put the blitz on getting trees into these public spaces in particular.
The vision of the Wanock family and Ashley Furniture in this community is remarkable. So it's great to partner with someone that sees the long term. Legacy Trees is all about the next 100 years, not the next year.
This isn't just a nursery, providing us a tree. We go ask for a species, they give it to us. We read the instructions, plunk it in the ground, and they give us a 1-year warranty, and that's it.
Before Legacy came here, we dug a hole, we planted the tree deep. We found out that that was all incorrect, and now we're finding out how to properly plant them, and so the trees can grow to their potential.
This experience now, it's a participation, it's a partnership, it's an education, and bringing with that this level of understanding to do things differently. The warranty that is provided by Legacy is so significantly better than the competition, 5 years versus 1.
The system that we've brought them in our 5-year warranty is the trees were never too deep in the production process. They go in the ground with the root flare at grade, and that's the single biggest gift we can give a tree. Most of the trees in the United States and around the world are planted too deep because of how we produce them, how we transplant them, how we put them in the ground, and we're just now realizing that. We're just figuring that out. Well, when I look at a community where most of the trees are planted too deep, I don't see any trees because they aren't going to be here for us. What we're planting now are trees that should outlive us. They should live for a couple generations at least.
I would recommend Legacy Trees for anybody. I've recommended it to people in the community already, and I would welcome them back. I hope they're back in the future to help us plant more trees.